Welcome to a zerok large team game where in the north we've got cloak bots, spiders, inf bots, tanks, airplanes, more tanks on the high ground, which is very surprising. Spiders, actually double tanks on the high ground. They know something I don't. Gunships, spiders, no factory yet, jump bots. And that seems to be it. On the other side though, we've got rovers, yet to have a factory, spiders, gunships, airplanes, cloak bots, which are looking the other way, alright. Soon to have a spider plate, spiders themselves, shield bots in the future, shield bots already, more spiders, and more spiders. Alright. Tanks? Tanks seem... No, not the recon commander itself. Welder. Tanks seem weird. They have to go all the way like that to actually start to engage the enemy. That does not make sense to me, unless you terraform, but even then, like, why didn't, like, some of the, like, low ground players start with tanks? The only thing that might make some sense would be, well, for one, nebulous rank, so not exactly the best player, most likely. And that's the same for Bestelork. Yeah. Those are the two most likely reasons why there are tanks on the high ground. Otherwise, I really just do not know. Anyways, bit of a slow start right now, not exactly a lot of fighting going on. We do have a wind visible, which is very nice, and we've got some fighting going on here, but not a lot. And that's a nice looking line. Is that all you want to get? I would assume you want to just get at least that much. That makes a lot more sense. Just destroy the enemy, don't go for a stalemate. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel while Orange is trying to scout. Just because asking just works way better. And yes, getting maxes is something that you just should be focusing on. And you know what? Orange kinda had a superiority here for a while, but packets were able to do a good enough job. Over there, Revenant could be picked off, but some of these planes still had to, like, those Swifts still had to, like, rearm their rocket, so Revenant is able to get out without too many difficulties. Anyways, over here, Spider, the Riot versus the Riot Raider kind of thingy, Lightning Riot. And 2-1, it's a good thing for Venoms, just because they are able to permastun those redbacks. On their own, they're not able to do that. And the Recluse from behind are not able to achieve a kill. They're not able to get that kill. Pyro survives on 7.5 HP, not a lot, but they do survive. Anyways, over here, I don't know why you're facing southwards. Might just have it on the not automatic, like the direction, the widget. Multiple fusions going up in the south. Not a map I've seen before, I don't think so at least. With 4 geos. And one of those might go up soon. And AFK map. Why AFK map? Just because, like, it's relatively choke point heavy and, like, not a lot is happening yet? Is that what you mean? I do not know. Anyways, Eco for Team South is better. Somewhat. I mean, it's still relatively even, and if we look at, like, total Eco, they are, like, 700. Okay, sure, I mean, there is probably more than 700 in stockpile difference right now. But such an eco lead is probably going to matter, especially later on. Do have a couple of dominatrix here in the east, which might be able to do something fun, but not actually in use yet. Who is red? Red is a doy. Why do I know you? I recognize your name, I do not know why. Anyways, 3 of them are in the front, one of them is going to join them soon. And, well, yeah. I don't know what they're going to achieve. I mean, they can't really move down here, right? No, they just literally can't. What's the point? Is it just like choke point defense? No, it's not. Anyways, commander over here going down. And Recluse will try to get the Ghost turret destroyed. In the meantime, placeholders. Not exactly something which is able to do damage, but at least Revenant can scoop in to destroy that little unit. Alright. 57% attrition for Team North. Not exactly amazing. Not a lot going on over there. Little tank. Tank is doing his best to blitz, but against spiders on this map, I don't see it. Your movement is just so bad that I do not see how you're going to effectively do anything against the spiders. Like, sure, you counter Recluse, you counter Riot. No, not really, because you're an assault, but like, you're expensive. You're a raider assault kind of thing. I don't know how Blitz stacks up against Redback, but I don't expect them to 1v1. Oh, but maybe that stun does something. I don't know how that stacks up. Anyways, couple of planes over here. And a second trumpet. What? Anyways, there is a Reaver over here, so that should be able to handle just a couple of glaives without too many difficulties. Though glaives are running up the hill, and because of that, they're outside of the range of the Reaver. Reaver isn't able to do anything. Radar will get destroyed. Weaver's expensive to lose, 170 each. One is gone, the other one will soon be gone as well. And you can just dodge the Reaver. Whose are these? These are like blah blah blah. That is Linton, so? Yes, very good job. Nicely done. Anyways, over here now, 5 Dominatrix. Not exactly amazing range on those things. However, with 5 of them, you can quite easily like capture a commander. But of course, running away could be difficult. Already like being scorched by a Firewalker, and these things don't have a lot of HP, so yeah, you have to watch out with them. Now, up north, we've got a very safe Singularity going up, and Team North is actually linking their grid quite okay. It's with pylons, which, okay, sure. In large team games, that's not a big deal, I know. Especially not if you've got Singularities going up and all that. However, you're not focusing on one, so even though this one has only 1000 to go, and this one has already 700 invested, it will be a while before you can actually use them. Fog of War is too dark here. I do not know if that's true. I should select you. Ooh, this is definitely a very dark map indeed. I don't like that. Anyways, Shoot Ball will be like supported by the little Aspis soon. And Firewalker should then not be able to do a lot. Couple of Tarantulas for the Swifts, alright. And Blue's Swift will go down. Right, Trinity already being constructed. I mean, that's a lot of things that you want to have. And Singularity on this side will also be up, but not really linked very well. So even though this one will be up very soon, there won't be all that much overdrive most likely. Not from the Singularity itself, at least. And not even just not very well gridded. No, it's just completely ungridded. So it's going to be pretty much useless for overdrive. Which, on the other side, we do not have that issue. Or like, North Team doesn't have that issue. Anyways, I'll open that one up though. I don't really like using it myself. And like everyone has paid up off their maxes. Anyways, yes. Useless grid. So should really be like added into a grid, at least this one, but all of them, of course. On the other side, this Singularity is almost up, and you're going from 29 to... how much overdrive? 30? No shot. Oh no. 32, 31, 2. 34, 44. Yay, that's a lot. Alright, over here. Carnage. Yes, because Revenants are great units. And they shot at one scythe and destroyed their entire base, pretty much. I love them. Anyways. Couple of blast wings could do something, but I don't think so. There's quite a lot of anti-air on the other side. And more scythes moving in. Where are they going? And goodbye scythes. Bertha is now up. Was started constructing pretty much at the start of the game. Been 10 minutes and it's finally doing something. Not sure what it's going to do, actually, though. Bertha. Bertha? How did they not manage to select it? What's the range on it? It's not even the entire enemy base. So, sure, this would be a decent target, like a lot of units over here. But other than that, there aren't that many things you can really aim at with your Bertha, I'd say. A little bit of a shoot ball in the middle as well, but Revenant and Lico clean it up. Very nicely done. Lucifer is finally getting some love. Not that it's amazing. I mean, you don't see it often. And it's also like not exactly long range, it's very expensive. And I think you would rather have a crab. At least I think so. Crab. Yeah, I think I would prefer a crab over a Lucifer. Especially because you assume that you're going to win, so you need to, like, secure the new territory as well. And a crab can do that. I connect in 20 seconds, and that's over there. Is this an No, that's just a 1.8 max. These are not, like, nothing special. But I guess it was just a response to the other person saying, "Connect, please." Lico, do you get out? Even though a lot of fireworks. Seems like yes you do. And a lot of venoms. What are those venoms going to do? I don't know. They're going to run away. That's fine. What's scouting like? No, not that one. What is, well, yeah, this one as well. Radar coverage is pretty good. Sure. Of course, difficult to have, like, perfect radar coverage because of, like, all of the hills. And when we look at that, you should know that this is a way better spot to use your Bertha in compared to where you're shooting. I'm just going to be honest, you should know that. Now, Venoms just spread out, okay. What does Team North have in terms of army? Like, there is nothing here. That's just fleas and like a couple of recluse. Then over here they've got a couple of moderators, a couple of puppies, and like 2 firewalkers. They have almost no actual units, and yet these units, 17 recluse, 5 redbacks, shields, dominatrix, rovers, they're not able to move in, or at least they don't want to move in. That's odd. I was like, Bertha hit what? I don't know. Do you assume that this is the max range for that Bertha? I think you might. Just because they've been shooting in this place the entire time. Anyways, that's another Lucifer which is going up. Again, I don't really get it. It's expensive and you don't win any territory. It's not as if you're being pressured hard and you like want to secure this area in order to push on the other side without losing this. And it can just be outranged by artillery, like Impaler or something else. At least this one is shielded. This one isn't even shielded. Oh well. Anyways, over here, well, Firewalker should go down if they move forwards, but they're not going to do that. And recluse versus recluse. Alright. I always find it hard to judge how a hill is going to factor in with a recluse versus a recluse fight. However, Team South just has so many more that it's not going to be an issue for them. That's an issue though. A league hill. And all of a sudden most of your forces are gone. Yeah. So, singularities down south. Haven't really been able to grid everything up either. However, they've got a lot of overdrive. 60 overdrive versus just 48 from the enemy. Just because, well, they've got so much more energy to spend on overdrive. And, like, getting these 3 maxes at least, like, gridded up as well. That could improve that overdrive even more. This one as well, this one shouldn't be too difficult. And blue now with a scouting run. Trinity over here, anti-nukes are going up. How is your nuke going? 0 in stockpile. How long will it take? 14 more minutes? Ooh. 14 to 20 more minutes. That's a long time. Only 1 anti-nuke is going up on the other side. You didn't see. That's very nice for Team South. But yeah. Venom's going there. Okay, sure. By the time that the Trinity is actually finished constructing a nuke, I assume you're going to have another anti-nuke over here as well. Ultimatum, that's going to be fun. A paladin and a scorpion are being constructed as well, and we've got Merlin over there. So multiple striders are being constructed, and how did that work? That's odd. Is that okay, I didn't know that was even possible like that. It was probably someone was AFK, or they just gave an unfinished unit to a teammate, but it's now not being constructed anymore. And well, it has been put on wait, so that kind of makes sense then. Right. Over here, Lucifer actually got a little bit of use. Able to destroy what exactly? A scuttle. Alright. That thing explodes when you touch it, so... Actually, no, that was one of your own scuttles. I don't know what Lucifer was actually able to accomplish then. Anyways, ultimatum. Sitting right next to an uncloaked redback. It's a little bit dangerous, I will say. And if it's trying to go through that, that's not going to be very good. No. Where can an ultimatum actually do anything? Let's see. Over here, there is a grizzly with a couple of slings you could take down, or yeah, damage and or take down. You can't really access that. You can't go up here, and if you try, you're going to be discovered by the flea. Most likely. If you're lucky and go through here, it is possible. I think it just barely fits, but you need to... No, no, no. And... oh, you're so lucky. You really are. Lucky that flea is a larger discover range, and you've got your ultimatum on hold fire. So you did actually get through there. Aggressive. Indeed it is aggressive. But where should they have used it otherwise? They can't use it anywhere. They could have snuck it through there. Sure. And then taken down a commander. Watch it. We've got paladin in 1 minute. Oh, you hope you've got a paladin in 1 minute. No units being constructed here. Anywhere. There is actually a chance that this ultimatum is going to hit. No shot. I mean, it has to go through here somewhere. Uncovered and shot at, and it's shooting the paladin. Commander dead. Now it's not actually being shot at anymore. Helipad going down and Swifts coming in, but Paladin still goes down. And Commander goes down in the process. Damn, I did not expect that thing to land. And yes, damn, that was good. Like, how did you manage to sneak that through? But now, nuke. What's the anti-nuke range again? Only that. Wait, oh, there. Then it's in range. Nope, that's going to be shot down. Too bad, so sad, your nuke is not going to land. On the other side, though, Scorpion will be destroyed. And there, anti-nuke does its job. I say that, Scorpion is going to go down. It is. But does it take down anything in the process? No. Commander stays up. Not a lot happens. Also, like, whose tremor is that? There. Was that you? Who shot, like, straight up? Nothing east. No, indeed nothing east, because a Scorpion just walked through there. Now, Merlin, saturation artillery is going to try and do things. Actually, that was a good snipe by the Bertha, I will say. Getting, like, the grid disconnected, like this entire singularity is disconnected, though that's not by the Bertha's doing. And the southern team has now said, ooh, let me just get some more anti-nuke defense, because if they had shot here, it would have gone through. Right. Double singularity over here, so that will be defended actually by this one as well, so we'll be fine. It's not as if that's going to be nuked if you just launch 2 nukes at it. Over here, we've just got the Venom still. Couple of assaults trying their best. Couple of hermits. And Desolator 1600, and yet it's very nice. Not the best range, but at least it has also got like a secondary gun, so it's not exactly countered by raiders very easily. I kinda like it. It's expensive, don't get me wrong. But at least it's kind of fun. It has a satisfying gun, which, yeah, Lucifer over here, it just doesn't have that. Also, no, don't Templar. There. Is a crab really that short range? Since when? But still, Lucifer gets outranged by artillery, so it doesn't really do a lot. And it's only like 6000 HP. Anyways. Over here, what do you have? Low 150 HP grid connection next to Desolator. 150? Oh yeah, that's actually what they said. But like 100, yeah, that is not the most. Yeah, that's not a good defense. No, it just isn't. However, it is cheap. And a pylon would probably also get destroyed if a Merlin gets through. So I don't like it. But I can't really say I hate it either. Like, if you're going to get something through there, and through the shield as well, because I was talking about like the with shield situation, because it was almost up. Then it's like, well, other things would have probably gone down too. But still, it is indeed, just build a pylon like all the way back there, just barely hitting it, is probably better. I know, but if you had built a pylon in the same place, yeah, then it would have probably still had the same effect. But still, it's a good screenshot. Because again, it's dead. Are they going to learn from it? That's the question. That's the most... No. Desolator is gone. So it wouldn't have mattered anyways. If it had been a wind generator, a solar panel, or a pylon. Would have been fun if it was a singularity though. Now, on the other side, we've got a good number of dominatrix once again. And a couple of impalers and all that, and moving on this side, double crab, triple crab as well. That's a lot of crab. And no defenses. There just are no defenses here, no. The closest you get to defenses are like a single Minotaur, and a single Cyclops. All of the defense for your singularity. Not amazing. No, it isn't. On the other side, at least these are raised. Still not good, but it's better. Now, and the nukes are all up and running. Very nice. And, oh, that doesn't work, of course. Or do you not? Do you not? Oh, you do. Yeah. It's a little bit annoying that if you do, like, select all, it only shows them for one team. Oh, well. And just chilling. Yes, indeed, it's expensive what's chilling over there. That's like 10,000 value. But still, it's just chilling. Eco, though. Haven't seen, or haven't looked at it in a while, but yeah, that's a significant difference. I say as it flips. Yeah, it's such a significant difference. Because someone probably started reclaiming or like, stopped reclaiming. Oh well. Yeah. Right now it actually like shows Team South as having the better eco again. Don't know why like Team North already, like a second ago, had such a good eco. Or like the same eco, even though Overdrive didn't really like switch up at all, I believe. Well, I don't remember. Anyways, this could be an issue. However, you've got a just chilling force over here, which should actually just be able to do things. It really should. Like, yes, these forces are strong, but you've got a Cyclops, you've got, like, artillery. So, just chilling, sure, but they're also close enough to actually try and help out. A lot of anti-air over here as well, though, so it looks scary, but it's just 3 crabs. No other, like, ground-based, or, like, ground pieces, which, like, things which are able to shoot these, right? Those. So, even though it doesn't look very good for, like, Team North, what they have in defense, it's also not that bad. Though, with this now all moving in as well, it's a bit more of an issue. Because now the assaults have to do it all on their own. However, assaults are not amazing. Though I wonder if it would have just been better to do that, indeed. Armor up your crabs. Now, another Scorpion moving in as well. A Scorpion should be able to take down that Cyclops without too many difficulties. Especially with other units moving in as well. And Tremor is seemingly going to hit its own units again. There! Cyclops was stunned for a while. Not anymore. And because it was not actually being focused on, it's not really perma-stunned, it seems. It is sometimes able to do something. Though most often it's not. So, with the recluse and all that, Scorpion goes down, and Cyclops stays up. Right. Scythes in the back are able to go through all of the energy things here. However, they're being held up by those solar panels. Are now getting to this singularity, and are they actually going to try and destroy it? Indeed, yes, they are going to try it, and they do! Good job, Scythes! You destroyed something very expensive, and something else expensive is a crow. Useless, but expensive. What did I say? Nothing. It's perfectly balanced. Anyways, cloud raining down because of explosions. Such good explosions that they throw reclaim everywhere. And what do you want here? Just please defend these against scythes? They are already defended against scythes. And lobster. Is it? It's not really sticking out of the shield. What's lobster about it? It's like in range of, and it's actually shooting at some decent targets. Now, where do we go from here? Eco for Team South is better. Attrition is better. And they've been really successful with a couple of their raids. However, those did lead to some heavy reclaim. 1.8k there, 2.4, 1k, 400, like 5,000, but that's of course disputed. So... yeah. He's walking, who's walking? Where are they walking? I don't know! You should have taken me to the label. You did not do that. Game? Oh, here, he walking. That's about the ultimate home. It's another one moving in. This time around, not a lot is over here. Except for like 3 grizzlies. But still getting through here is not going to be possible. Are you going to run straight through the same opening? Nope, because it's been blocked off. So this time around that is definitely not possible. Please stop reclaim. Are you going to try and like resurrect something? Yes, you are. Because of course resurrecting costs only metal. I don't know why you're like so stingy about your energy, but it probably just... is it cheaper? Was resurrecting also like 50% cost? I don't remember. I read up on things like that, then I forget about it, and then I'm like, during a cast I'm like, is that true? And automatum goes down, most likely. Because fleas know about it, and they've got a good DPS. Crabs finishes off, but oh well. That's also the reason why my thingy, yeah. Never mind. I was like, wait, why does the crab have such low, small range? But that's because the like range indicator from like this one is different compared to this one, which is a lot better. This is the like always show unit range thing. Widget, I don't know, setting. Can I stun paladin at half health? I don't know, but you can kill paladin at this health? Seemed like it. I mean, you've got a big ball of revenants, which are indeed able to take it down. Revenants still have some ammo left over, and will be able to shoot at those tanks. I didn't actually see the epic moment, maybe, or the epic moment was just the revenants shooting at it. Even better. Oh yeah, that was the... can I stun? No, but you can kill. Right. Warning, nuke launch, this time from south side. What's your anti-nuke range? That is perfectly out of range. Unless this one goes up very quickly, but it's not going to. So rip indeed. Nuke is coming in. And nuke lands. However, rip indeed, sure rip, but the grizzlies are still alive, the assaults. Though heavily damaged, like 201 HP on a grizzly, like, you can't make that up. FF indeed. So, entire west side wiped, they say. This side isn't exactly well defended either, though, I say that. Couple of Minotaurs, couple of Blitz, Scorpion. It's actually decently defended right now. But now in the middle, Scorpion moving in. Can't actually like cloak up because it's being shot at. And Scythes, are you going after the anti-nuke, or are you just going to be like, I want to run through and try to destroy singularities? It's not going to work if you're trying that. This has been blocked off. And Crow moves in, and Crow isn't perma-stunned by Scorpion, I believe. It's not going to matter anyways, because it's already dead, the Scorpion. So, you now find the singularities heavily defended. As in, they've been built on top of a wall, which you're not able to run up or hit up. But Fusion has not got that same treatment. Also, this one is a lot lower, but it should still be out of range, I believe. Yes, from my like testing when I was making the tutorial about what? Who did that? Lob, was it a Fusion? I'm going to rewatch that moment because it shouldn't have been the Scythes themselves. Sinew flint ships. Okay, don't know what you mean by that actually. Anyways, those guys somehow did a very good job. 140 eco versus 220. Looking at the units on screen, I think South Side has a very good shot at winning this by now. Yes. Detriment might go up in the future as well, if the game is going to last that long, because already vote resign. Not sure if they're actually going to resign. Nuke launch, that's right into double, triple maybe, depending on, I think it's just, oh, it's just single then, because this one has not been stunned. Too bad it's not going to land unless you send another one, which you didn't do as far as I knew. Anti-nuke? Anti-nuke, what are you doing? What's the point of you being there if you're not going to shoot it? Oh, it was perilous. Never mind then. I was like looking at it, I didn't see it, but it's... the color was all messed up. This is the same color as the paralyzation. Okay, never mind, then it makes sense why I didn't shoot. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.